Yo, this your boy Stormo here. I'm just checking in with y'all. These videos are gonna be like journal entries. Probably not gonna be that consistent. Please don't expect consistency, but I'll try to upload around Sundays, weekly or bi-weekly, so every other week. But these videos, I'm just gonna be speaking my mind, just letting y'all know where I'm at in life, and just getting stuff off my chest. This is gonna be something I can watch in the future, where I can really like reflect and see that the headspace I was at during a certain time, and somebody else who's watching this can learn from me and learn from my experience. Because something I'm going through right now, we're like reflecting on, somebody else probably have experienced that or is dealing with that. There's just so many people in the world, and you just never know who watching and who your videos can touch. And a lot of that is in mind when making these videos, but a lot of that is in mind when making these videos. But also, like I said, it would be cool for me to look back and see where I was at too. I'm not gonna have the videos too long. I'll try to wrap them up within 5 to 10 minutes. I just made one video and it was like 15 minutes long, and I was like, nah, I don't want it to be that long, so I just restarted. But yeah, so I'm currently unemployed. It's January 20th. I have big goals for myself and for my where I want to be at by the time this year ends. I have goals with my partner. I have goals with my music. I have goals for like financial goals that I set where I want to be at. And honestly, it's just one day at a time, just focusing on what I can do in this present moment and not putting hella focus on like the bigger things. When you break the bigger goals down and the smaller goals, they become more obtainable. So right now, my day to day is looking like this. When I wake up in the morning, feeling like chill, chill, chill. No diddy, bro. But yeah, so it just looks like right now on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Today's Tuesday though, January 20th. I'm just gonna walk you through what my weekly agenda looks like. So Monday, I wake up, boom. I go ahead and apply to 5 to 10 jobs because I'm trying to get some income coming in. I just stopped working at a temporary position at, I'm not going to say the name, but I was working there and it just ended about December. So now I'm trying to get the ball rolling financially again because I got some debt I got to pay off and help my partner pay off their debt. We're just trying to like get past that point so we can start building from a quote unquote fresh point in our finances. I don't really want to work a job, but I'm not gonna neglect money because I have done that before. Neglect money and just pursue my goals via the ways that I want to do it, which is through music. I'm an artist. I make music. I also produce beats, um, and I have done that in the past where I'm just like kind of have that delusional belief. I don't know if it's delusional. I feel like it is. It can work, but at the point of my life, I'm 23 and I'm not like a kid no more. I'm not like fucking 18, 17 making music no more. So I can't just put all my time into that. I have a real world I'm trying to build um, outside of just that. And that is moving on every day. Time don't stop, bro. You gotta go ahead and really just put your foot in the present and do what you can in this very moment right now. So that's why I'm applying to jobs. I'm applying to jobs with intention though. I want to get into like music. I mean, not music. I'm already into music. I want to get in like the film world and creating like movies and short films. I'll start off shooting short films. Can't talk too much on that, but just get better at shooting short films and one day making movies. So I want a job as a production assistant at a car, bro, at the end of like this, now the beginning of December, which was ending my recent role. And I don't know, the lady kind of put me on to something I didn't even know I could do. She called me. She's like, "Oh, I seen your resume." Well, she emailed me first, and I agreed to do the phone call. And she's like, "I seen your resume. I feel like this role as a production assistant would suit you." She basically like a recruiter, so she's trying to recruit me for this position to be a production assistant. I didn't know what the fuck that was, but it's real adjacent to what I did in 2025. And I was like, oh snap! Like this fire, I didn't even know this can be a thing. So I basically did an interview with them and was supposed to get a contract for like work there for 4 months. It didn't end up going through, but basically I was gonna be on like set for L'Oreal, which is like the makeup company and shit like that, and I would help them with their upcoming campaign. And even at the time I was really excited about getting it, but then I was like, even if I don't get it, like she put me on to something that I can really do and be applying to get better at making films. So fast forward now, I'm applying to jobs in production assistant or in production as a production assistant to get hands-on experience with professional directors, be on a professional set, learn the different aspects of the making. My cat started crying, bro. She in heat. Holy shit. Lulu, she going crazy. Yo, what's up, Lulu? She in heat, bro. She gonna keep crying. I don't really want to stop. I'm flowing right now, so I'm gonna go ahead. If y'all hear her, y'all know what's up. But hands-on experience in film, I feel like it'll help me a lot to improve my game and making content that is intentional and world building. Like I said, I'm an artist, and I want to combine the experiences of music, which is sonics and audio, and visuals, which is like movie, short form content. Put them into one, boom. Now you got a world being built, and I understand the behind the scenes, the technical skills, and also like the thinking process that goes into making a better film. Cause I don't want to touch too much on it, bro. I just let it rock out. But I think y'all can see where I'm going with this one. For this project I'm working on, I feel like it'd be pretty cool to have. I'm also applying to remote jobs. That's also something I'm applying to with intention. I just was working at a remote job. I liked it. It's pretty cool. It's something to get like the money rolling in. It's nothing like I'm really like overly passionate about. It's cool though. Those are two type of jobs I'm applying for. Anything else, I'm not really interested in. Like I was doing sales. I don't fuck with sales, bro. Not in that way. Like the sales job that I work, it's hella forced. Like I'm like, I don't know. I feel like it's forced. And it's a lot of ways to like trap a customer in a psychological space that was not fucking with. I'm like, bro, I'm not. This shit corny as hell. Some people do it. It's really good money, but me, like, it just felt like hella not genuine. I'm like, I can't do this shit. So yeah, applying to those jobs about 5 to 10 a day. I'm using LinkedIn, Flex Jobs, and Indeed. Anybody know any like job listing services and shit? I got another cat right there that is maybe Novi, maybe Omni. I don't know. I got two black cats. Y'all see them periodically. They just pop in and out. That's not the cat that's in heat. But I've been applying to 5 to 10 jobs. My audio just did some weird shit. Come on, Lulu. You wanna come up here? I wanna get some pets. We're reaching the time for the video. I might have to just drop the rest. I'm just gonna try to get out my day to day for y'all, and then I'll make another video next time around and give you an update. So, like I said, the jobs, and then I'm making about 6 videos of content. If it's a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, I'm making about 6 content. I mean 6 videos for my beats. Um I'm not making. I have a beat page. I'm a producer where I like upload my beats and stuff. So I want to make money outside of a 9 to 5 that has to do with like music and my art and things like that. Also, I after I make the content, it's about 6 videos. I go ahead and post one. I post about 3 a day, so I make 3 for today, 3 for the next day. Boom. I don't have to worry about doing it the next day. Bro, one second, I can't. Like I was saying, yeah, I post about 3 times a day on the beat page to maximize like the my views. You don't have to get like super big views. My goals have been broken down, so I have the goal of making like $100,000 a year for making beats. So if I sell about 6 beats a day, then I'll reach my goal. Obviously, it varies. It can go below that or under that, but 6 beats a day. If I post 3 times a day, I feel like I can hit that goal, and I'll check back in periodically and let y'all know how that goal is like for me in the day to day and what's working, what's not working, and stuff like that. Um, and then I have an email listing, so I set up an email list where artists can sign up. I give them a discount real quick, like boom, here this 90% off for your first beat, and I drop weekly beats, so I let them know. So that encourages beat sales as well, giving your customers value, stuff like that. And then I already have that set up, so I DM about 5 to 10 artists a day. That's also part of my weekly routine. And then after that, I also edit a video to post on my main page. I post on my main about 3 to 4 times a week. I'll post like for my music page. I'm an artist. I'm a musician. I make music, like I've been saying. I don't know if I said that. I made like this video like 3 or 4 times, but I post a video on my main page and just like if I'm promoting in the middle of a song that's about to get dropped, I'll use the same song obviously in the video, but I'll just make it feel different or I'll make it feel the same, but I'll use like a different like type of like caption on the screen or whatever. So it's just not looking like the same video, or I'll use like a different outfit or shit like that. And yeah, just keep my fans engaged, let my fans know what's going on, what's about to happen, shit like that. And then what's next? And then after I do all of that, which is kind of revolving around money, content, the content. It's not. I'm not gonna say that the the content is about money. I think the beat content is about money, but the main post page, it is to really like find my audience and connect with people that are going through emotionally what I'm going through, or see something in me that they see them in themselves. Um, you know, what are y'all reasons for connecting with audience with artists? Sorry, my bad. What's your reason for connecting with artists? I connect with artists that I find are similar or have something in them that I see in me. Like Cardi, when I was watching Cardi back then, like I wanted to be kind of like that swag, like put that shit on type shit. And Cardi made that type of swag type music. And he just looked cool, talk cool, shit like that. So I connected with him like that. Him, Uzi, X, I connected with his like rebellious type of energy that he had. So just let me know some reason y'all connect with your audience. It will help me. It will help me improve. Um, but then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and what the fuck. Anyway, sorry for the malfunction. So then, what I say we this video getting a little long. I don't think it's too long, but so we apply to jobs, we make the content, we reach out to artists, and then the last part of my creative part of my day, I would say, is making music. So I'll either make a beat or I'll make a song, and that is pretty much like the part of my day that feels the most normal or like the most like regular, because I do that shit all the time anyway since like 2018. That's when I started making music, so that ain't really nothing to that I have to like force myself to do it. I feel like the most natural. All that content shit is pretty new, and muscle memory is a real thing. So I'm just trying to train my muscles to like be on the phone and do that type of stuff, and train my brain to like lock in and like just see the task through. That's what I need to improve on the most. I will have these brilliant ideas or whatever that I need to do, and then I'll start doing them for a little bit. I don't see too much progress, and then I'll stop doing it. Besides music, that's one thing that I will like always do regardless. But like little things, like when it comes to content, I'll go ahead and have an idea and then stop doing it like midway through. So I'm just trying to see all my ideas out and just tweak where it needs to be tweaked. But yeah, that's what my day to day looks like. Like I said in my Stormo, this has been the first type of vlog type of entry that I'm doing. I hope y'all learned something. I hope I learned something. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one.